From violent street protests to terrorist attacks, Rio de Janeiro is preparing for any security risk in the 2016 Olympics. Over 85,000 police officers and soldiers will be deployed, twice as many as in London 2012, to keep safe over 10,000 athletes and thousands of tourists. Authorities started a pacification campaign 7 years ago, wresting control of the city's shanty towns from drug traffickers. Critics, most recently Amnesty International, have blasted police for alleged hard-handedness, but they say the crusade is bearing fruit.
De janeiro a junho desse ano, nós tivemos as menores taxas.
From January to June this year, we have had the lowest crime rate in recent years, including the lowest murder rate in 24 years.
A menor taxa criminal, a menor taxa de homicídio dos últimos 24 anos.
Despite falling crime, Rio remains dangerous. A deadly shooting at a downtown metro and knife attacks near the lake that will host Olympic rowing made international headlines this year. But security expert Michel Mise says these are isolated incidents.
It is urban crime which affects people mainly in the middle to lower middle class, mostly living in favelas, the poorest parts of the city. In general, tourists fall victim to the same crimes as elsewhere in the world. Petty theft, someone stealing their cameras, things like that.
Brazil is also wary of terrorist activities, stepping up its aerial surveillance and sharing intelligence with 90 countries.
Nós não temos nenhuma indicação que sejamos alvo de movimentos extremistas.
We have had no indications that we would be targeted by extremist movements. However, during the Olympic Games, as was the case before, Brazil will be in the spotlight for an event which could attract the attention of extremist groups. That is why we are keeping permanent watch.
Nós fazemos trabalho permanente de acompanhamento.
By now, Rio is an expert in mega events. Besides the yearly carnival and New Year on the Copacabana beach, the city successfully hosted the Football World Cup and Pope Francis' visit with 3 million pilgrims. Pulling off the 2016 Olympics will be its crowning glory.